I'm the very model of a modern Major General of Information, Vegetable, Animal, and Mineral. I know the King of England and I quote the vice historical from Marathon to Waterloo, nor categorical. I'm very well acquainted to matters mathematical. I understand the equations with a simple quadratical about women. By the only theorem, I'm feeling with a lot of news. Lot of news. I got it! With major facts about the square of the hypotenuse. With major facts about the square of the hypotenuse. With major facts about the square of the hypotenuse. With major facts about the square of the hypotenuse. I'm very good at integral and differential calculus. I know the scientific names of beings and animals. In short, man is vegetable, animal, mineral. I'm the very model of a modern general. In short, man is vegetable, animal, and mineral. He's the very model of a modern major general. I know mythic history, King Arthur's and Sir Cadoc. I answer hard across the pretty. I've had a pretty teeth for paradox. I couldn't tell Jack's all the kinds of healing gabblers in conics. I can follow peculiar teeth for rabblers. I can tell it down in refuge from zero down from Zophanies. I know the crooked course from the frogs of Aristophanes. Then I come from a few of which I've heard the music's dinner for. I got it! And with all the different animal ones to spin for, and with all the different animal ones to spin for, and with all the different animal ones to spin for, and with all the different animal ones to spin for. Then I can write a bossing bill in Babylon and cuneiform and tell you every detail of Cracticus' uniform, short mass, vegetable, animal, and mineral, and the very model of a barbarian general. And short mass, vegetable, animal, and mineral. He's the very model of a barbarian general. In fact, when I know what is meant by mamelon and ravelin, when I can tell at sight a Mauser rifle from a javelin, when such affairs as sorties and surprises I'm more wary at, and when I know precisely what is meant by commissariat. When I have learned what progress has been made in modern gunnery, when I know more of tactics than a novice in a nunnery. In short, when I have a smattering of elemental strategy. Strategy, oh, that's a hard one, isn't it? I got it! You'll say our Major General has never ever strategy. You say our Major General has never ever strategy. You say our Major General has never ever strategy. You say our Major General has never ever strategy. My military knowledge I'm talking adventure has only been brought down to the beginning of the century, but still matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, and the very model of a modern general. But still matters vegetable, animal, and mineral. He's the very model of a modern general. Woo! Presto Edita, hoopla master. In fact, was meant by Madeline Ravelin. When I can tell the same from a javelin with the stories and surprises I'm aware of, and when I know precisely what is meant by commissary. When I have learned has been made modern, when I know more of text than the novice in an iron short, when I base mattering of elemental strategy. You say our Major General has never ever rode a horse. You say our Major General has never ever rode a horse. You say our Major General has never ever rode a horse. You say our Major General has never ever rode a horse. My military knowledge on plucking adventure has only been brought down to the beginning of the century, but still matters vegetable, animal, and mineral. I am the very model of a modern major general, but still matters vegetable, animal, and mineral. He's the very model of a modern major general. Woo!